Hey, this is David. Today we're going to show you how to diagnose some strange noises you may be hearing from your electric Kenmore dryer. These noises might be happening due to worn out drum rollers, a faulty idler pulley, a worn drum belt, or even something caught in the blower wheel. You know how you hear certain noises from a car and you can kind of tell what's making that noise? Like a roaring noise is probably a wheel bearing, and a squealing noise coming from the engine compartment is probably a drive belt. A dryer is very similar since there are certain noises that mean specific part failures. Let's go over those sounds so we can find out where the problem is coming from and how to fix it. Before we get started, take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more guides to help you make other appliance repairs yourself. Thanks for your support. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. First, we need to get our tools together. Today, you'll need a 1/4-inch nut driver, a putty knife, a number 20 Torx bit, a small flathead screwdriver, and a shop vac. Also, please remember that safety comes first. Always disconnect your dryer by unplugging it or switching the breaker off before working on it. Here's the noise a dryer drum roller typically makes when it's failing. It's a rumbling, wobbling sound, right? To check the drum rollers, you'll need to use your putty knife to push in on the 2 clips that hold the console in place. Then push the console upward and back. We'll need to use a 1/4-inch nut driver to remove the top panel. We need to use a putty knife and push in on the 2 clips that hold the front panel in place, then we can remove it. We need to open the door and remove the lint screen. Then use your 1/4-inch nut driver to remove the screws holding the blower housing cover. Let's find the yellow wire that attaches to the bottom of the front panel and remove it. Next, remove the door springs on either side. Then remove the 2 1/4-inch screws at the bottom of the front panel. Once that's done, you'll need to get the Torx 20 bit and remove the 2 screws at the top of the outer door panel. Then we can disconnect the door switch and the front panel should lift right off. We need to reach underneath and release the drum belt from the idler pulley. Then use the belt to lift the drum up and out. We need to find the rollers and turn them by hand. Are they hard to turn or do they wobble from side to side? If they do, they'll need to be replaced. And take a note here, this specific dryer and many others will have 2 rollers on the back bulkhead and 2 more on the front bulkhead. So if you need to replace the rollers, be sure to replace them all at the same time. Now let's check the drum belt. A rhythmic clicking noise can sometimes be caused by a worn out drum belt. It sometimes sounds like this. They can develop cracks or even have pieces missing, and this can cause that rhythmic clicking noise you may be hearing. Let's see what's going on. Take a careful look at the belt. Are there parts of the rubber missing or cracked? If so, it'll need to be replaced. If your dryer is making this noise while it's running, then it probably has a worn belt tension roller, which is sometimes called an idler pulley. But it's the same thing. Let's check the roller so I can show you what to do. Find the idler or tension roller and turn it by hand. Is it hard to turn or does it look like the belt has worn a groove into the plastic? If so, it needs to be replaced. Next up is the blower wheel. Over time, the blower wheel can collect lint and get off balance, which can cause it to make a rumbling or roaring noise. I've also heard of situations where items got sucked into the blower housing and make a grinding noise. Many a time I have heard it make this sound. Sound familiar? Let's check it out. Look closely at the inside of the wheel for any lint buildup that may be sticking to the individual vanes. You can use a shop vac and a small screwdriver to clean out each vane. Did you find a foreign object in there, a pencil or a nail? It's amazing what can get trapped in there. After listening to the different noises and making our checks, we found out that the belt tension roller was the culprit in my unit here. Did you find the same thing? If so, stick around, we can replace it together. To remove the belt tension roller, use your small screwdriver and remove the triangle keeper that holds the roller in place, and then slide the roller off. Here's the old tension roller, and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. You can wipe the axle off at this point, but do not, I repeat, do not lubricate the axle or the roller. It already has a lubricant built into the metal, and adding anything else can really mess the roller up. Extra grease will cause the bearing to attract lint and will ruin the new roller. All you need to do is put the new roller on and reattach the triangle keeper. Finally, we can install the drum and the drum belt and the front panel. Make sure the door switch is connected. Next up is the blower housing. Door springs, and yellow wire. Once you put the bottom cover back in place, you can open the door and insert the lint screen and replace the top panel. Once you secure the console, you're done. Don't forget to plug the dryer back in or flip the circuit breaker back on. That wasn't too bad, was it? Thanks for tuning in today. Make sure to let us know how the repair went in the comments. And if you haven't gotten a new tension roller yet, grab your model number and head over to AppliancePartsPros.com to order one. Orders usually arrive in just a few days. Before you make a beeline out of here, make sure you like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.